I'm Andy Vitek. Cars, ever since I was a kid, I've been passionate about cars. 40 years of racing them, collecting them, and keeping them running.
Yeah, just leave it on.
It's a passion I've shared with my kids, and now I'm sharing it with you on Turn 1.
Many believe that God created the universe in 7 days. And after filming in Jerusalem, those of us at Turn 1 decided to put a slightly different spin on creation. All on this episode of Turn 1.
Turn 1 is brought to you by GoFastClassics.com, the Simeon Foundation Automotive Museum, and Tony Damiano Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
On the first day, God created light. And on the second day, God created the seas and the atmosphere. The third day, God created land and vegetation. On the fourth day, God created the sun, the moon, and the stars. The fifth day, God created creatures of the sky and sea. On the sixth day, God created land and the creatures. On the seventh day, the crew at Turn 1 rested and viewed their creation. Israel, a land of ancient traditions and modern charm. No bigger than the state of New Jersey. This little country, steeped in thousands of years of history, has big dreams and bigger challenges. You know, there was a time when the fastest thing on wheels was a chariot, but not today. On this edition of Turn 1, we're taking a tour of this incredible place in some very, very cool cars. About your car.
So it's a 87 94 Ford Turbo, as you said.
You feel that turbo?
Yeah, so I imported it 2.5 years ago from United States, from Illinois. We got a really nice club of owners, 94 Ford owners. We became like a second family. We're all connected really well. Nice. It's my daily driver now. I'm very happy with this car. Good value for money.
So this is the 2.4. So this is the
2.5.
Yeah. 2.5. Excuse me. This is the original displacement engine in the 90s. But these in the States, I've raced against these cars for years, and they're extremely competitive because they're so balanced. Cars.
Yeah,
so they're great race cars, and they hold up. You know,
almost perfect weight distribution, 50-50.
Exactly. Yeah, and you did some suspension work on this as well. You said.
That's right. Yeah, I got custom-made coilovers from Gaz, made in England. So you're just wondering what range of stiff or soft you want it, and what kind of spring rate you want. Just make it for you, for your car. So they're also adjustable. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I'm really happy with the suspension setup. It holds really well. I also enlarged the rim size to 17. The original is 16 inch. I got 17 from 993. The twisted from 993. So
and they fit right on.
Yeah, sure.
993 wheels?
They are, yeah.
Okay.
So I also increased the size of the tires, so it's also handles really well because of the tires.
Okay.
So I'm really happy with the setup.
You're in for a real treat today. Wait till you see the cars we have that Yaros has brought out. So how many people are in your club?
We have like about 40.
Okay, so 40 members.
944s. We have few, also transaxles. I mean, 928, actually one that comes today, a special one, 924 GT.
Oh,
That looks like a Carrera GT.
that's a
Yeah,
rare bird.
that's a really special, but it's original. It's an original GT that came from the factory, the same body kit as on the Carrera. So we're arriving now to the meeting point.
I'm here with my friend Yossi in Jerusalem. Well, no, what area are we in now?
Actually, we are in Tel Aviv suburban.
Okay, so we're right outside of Tel Aviv. We're going to these guys are hosting Turn 1, and we are going to Cars and Coffee, and we're just going to check it out. So he has me in this 87. This is a 924S GT.
Absolutely.
Now you tell me how many of these cars were made?
Several, like less than 100.
Less than 100 of these made.
Less than 100.
These were great cars. I remember just the S.
Yes.
Because this has the 944S motor in it.
Yes, absolutely.
And these were actually lighter.
Yes, sir.
And faster.
I cannot say it because my friend.
Well, they were though, because they were small, they were more nimble.
This is the reason they made this model to compete with the 944. Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely. Competing with themselves.
Yes, sir.
Well, let's take it for a ride. Let's see what this thing. Don't scare me. What's your favorite thing about this car?
Everything.
Everything. Well, and so there's nothing you don't like.
From the moment you see it, you don't need to drive it. Only look at it.
You just look at it.
Only look at it.
No, you're right.
As you can understand, you see the car, you sit inside her.
Yep.
You can use it like your daily car. It's very convenient.
Yep.
Air conditioning, power steering, power brake.
Does your wife like it?
Yes.
Really?
Actually, yes.
It is a comfortable car.
Yes.
One thing about Porsche leather, Porsche interiors, they do make them comfortable because they're not, and I think the reason is because they don't really make a comfortable car. You know what I'm saying? Like they're stiff riding, they're made for handling, made for performance, so they really do a nice job on the interior, the leather and so on, to make it, because that's the only real comfort.
As you can see around you, there are modified cars, cars, new cars, all kind of,
all kinds of stuff. We're in Tel Aviv. We're at a Cars and Coffee with our Porsche crew, and Benny pulls in with a twin turbo. And it's not just any ordinary twin turbo, right, Benny?
A little bit.
He added a little bit of horsepower to this thing.
You know, like 600 horsepower.
Added.
And also, if
Oh. Good God. This is what you call.
you want to stop,
Oh my God. This is what you call. You ever hear of Elton John? This is called Benny and the Jets.
Benny and the
That's what
Jets,
this
yes.
is called.
you see, I put a little bit, and it was 1.1. But that's it.
1.1 bar.
And the car is flying.
It
It's
sounds
going.
incredible. Crazy.
You don't have stop. You don't thinking.
No.
You put your leg on the gas and you're flying. It's very
Fly.
easy.
That's it.
You see, you give a little bit of.
Oh.
You want to stop?
Oh.
Everything is according to
Yeah.
horsepower.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't do something only for the horsepower.
Right.
The whole car changed.
So you took
For doing.
a normal. This is a 3.6 liter.
Exactly.
And you
It's
changed
still
the turbos.
336.
Right. So you didn't rip the motor out and blow it
No.
out or anything. You changed the turbos on it. Right. And the
Intercooler,
piping, and the
piping.
intercooler. Right. And you put a chip in it.
And everything
Yeah,
is
the
coming
chip.
directly from one guy, very nice guy from the US. And he sent everything in real time. Sitting on the computer
Yeah.
here and there. Like that. It's working.
They're the best
Very
cars,
easy.
though.
Very easy.
And on the 8th day, we went racing.